idealism loses pragmatism when it comes to winning elections. If you don't vote, you will lose the right to complain. India. India is a democratic republic because the head of the state is elected by the people. In Indian democracy, government is of the people, by the people and for the people. Therefore, democracy can be thought as the power of the people, where they can find all the people and they are going to do all the things by their own will. In India, democracy, in Indian government, every citizen has a right to participate in elections, in votings, either directly or through elected representatives. So, my dear friends, voting is essential for everyone. It's not like that we can say that voting is not necessary. Voting is necessary for everyone. We can go for voting. We can share our wills. We can share our ideas to them. It's not like that we are saying that voting is not mandatory for everyone. Voting is mandatory. It's not a new concept for us. We are saying that because yesterday there was also a debate and many of them was saying that this was not mandatory. Some was saying that this was mandatory. Someone else, because there was many concepts yesterday. So for me, voting is mandatory for everyone. I have the reason for that way thing, because there are many countries which are saying where mandatory laws are made. There are voting laws for them. Like there is Belgium, there is Argentina, there is Australia, where there is certain voting laws for them. I am having a question in my mind that what was the need for us? Why we do it? Why we made voting compulsory? Why? I'm having a question to everyone present here or anyone that why was the need that we made it compulsory? When we know that we can put it, why we hold on this thing that voting should be compulsory in Indian democracy? Why we are gathering here on this topic that voting should be compelled in the Indian democracy? Why we are doing this thing? According to me, according to my opinion, I can say that it's obligation to vote. Why voting is compulsory? Because it's obligation to vote. That is, voting should be compelled. We can go for voting because it's a civil right for every citizen. We can do it because it's a civil right for every citizen. Every citizen should go for that very thing. Once I read a book, and in this book there was mentioned a line, and that line is, I just remember this thing here. The line was we should go for voting because this is mandatory for every citizen. Because when we are choosing our leaders, they are not representing them. They are representing the whole country. They are not representing, like they are not distributing. They are not distinguishing their selves. They are not distinguishing the other peoples on base of religion, on base of caste, on base of creed, on base of anything which they are doing that way time. Compulsory voting system confesses all the people there. Therefore, if we talk about the compulsory voting, it's a civil right for every citizen. Every citizen has a civil right to go for voting. Only then, if we will exercise our right, if everyone will exercise this right, only then we can say that this government is of the people, by the people and for the people. Thanks, have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.